If you've been struggling to play defense in Madden 26, then you clicked on the right video, because defense is by far the hardest thing to do on this game. You can have overpowered plays, you can have an unstoppable scheme, unstoppable offense, but if you can't get stops, if you can't stop your opponent from scoring, it's unlikely that you're going to win games. I have some tips that will make your defense 10 times better, and you'll be able to win more games and dominate in Madden 26. But before we begin, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We can all come here and learn how to be better at Madden. Stick with me to the end of the video and I will show you the best blitz in Madden 26. Defense is very difficult, so you got to know what you're doing. I'm going to help you with that. One of the things that's very important on defense is the coverage shells right here. That is one of the most important things on defense because it disguises your coverages. This is an offensive game, and people are going to be able to score points on this game. It's just what it is. So you want to disguise your coverage and not come out with the same look, because there are players like myself and other players that just know how to read defenses. So you don't always want to come out in a single high safety look. So like right now, let me do this little respot the ball. So right now I'm in a cover 2 shell, and that makes my defense look like it's in a cover 2 defense, but it's actually in a cover 3. And this is just one example of disguising your coverages. A lot of times when I play ranked games, people just sit in cover 3 with a single high safety look. I know what defense they are in, and I just bomb them. And that actually gets a little boring. So if you want to improve your defense, you need to use the coverage shells. That is very important. I can't stress that enough. Use the coverage shells, because that can potentially trick your opponent into making a bad read and throwing an interception. And that's what you want. The next thing we're going to look at is stunts. But not just stunts, but stunts with a man blitz. Okay, I like to use the Texas 4-man. You could use some other ones, or at least try them and see how they work for you. But a man blitz with the Texas 4-man does wonder. It gets instant pressure for the most part, and it can definitely improve your defense, especially if you need a stop on third down. Doing stunts with a man blitz also works well against those opponents. And if you play Madden enough, I know you've seen it. Those opponents that just roll to the right, they'll have Lamar Jackson or Kyler Murray or a fast quarterback, and they'll just roll to the right and try to throw the ball. And this will put the clamps on that and bag it up pretty easily. So if you are having trouble getting pressure, or you're having trouble with those opponents that just want to roll out with a fast quarterback, you should definitely try a man blitz with stunts. Definitely. And just in case you don't know how to bring up the stunts option, when you press the button to pick your play, you just hold it, and then you'll get the options just like that. Pretty simple. But stunts are very important in this game, I'm trying to tell you, especially if you want to play defense and counter these offenses that will just score points on you like it's nothing. And again, I think the Texas 4-man stunt is one of the better ones to use, especially with the man blitz, but you can try different ones and see how they work. All right, so the next thing we're going to be looking at is the auto flip defensive play call. This is actually very important on defense, and a lot of times you just flip it off and kind of forget about it. I used to make that mistake, but you can't do that in this game at all. You see right here, I call this play, and see how my defensive players are all out of position, especially the slot corner. He's supposed to be over here, but he's not set up right against this bunch formation. Okay, that could be very problematic, especially on defense, especially in Madden 26. Okay, so when you plan a zone defense out of a nickel formation, you need to make sure that feature, you need to make sure this feature is set to on, because if not, your defensive players are going to be out of position, and that's going to screw up the whole defense and screw up the coverages, and you'll end up getting toasted. I know this personally from experience. There are times in the game where you can, turn that off and not worry about it. But when you're playing like a cover 3, a cover 9, or something like that in a nickel defense, you want to have that on so your guys will align correctly. And that's very important. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is one of the best blitzes in the game. I'm talking instant pressure, instant sacks. This will definitely make your defense 10 times better. And the play is Overstorm Brave out of the nickel 2-4. This play does not give your opponent time to throw the ball at all. It's instant pressure, instant sacks. You want to use this play sporadically. You don't want to use it all the time, because if your opponent blocks the running back, it can be stopped. But if they don't know what's coming, I say your chances of getting a sack are very, very high. To set this up, all you got to do is move the D-line to the right and show blitz and QB contain, and that's it. Usually the other blitzing linebacker, and magic will happen. Instant pressure, instant sacks. Again, you want to mix this play in. You don't want to use it all the time. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Practice these tips, lab them up, and I guarantee you it will make your defense 10 times better. Hey, thanks for watching.